Today's session will center around reducing skill obsolescence, where we will unlock learning strategies that can enable businesses to keep pace with an evolving skill demand. We will explore how leaders can create learning opportunities with the right vision, goals, partners, and an experimental approach to varied learning formats.
So people is something which we feel is a very important criteria in our business because they are the front end, they are the touch point, and they are actually the two brand ambassadors of the brand. They actually give a good customer experience. They can give a delight and they can make or break that day, that particular moment of magic. So that's the reason why we always believe in upskilling our team. We always believe in coaching them and make them relevant for the business.
So I think the person at the front line has to be constantly trained to understand the latest in terms of customer thought process, their requirement, and of course, what they expect from the garment also. And these are garments which are very, very important in their lifetime, and it's something which they carry. So this whole aspect of people upskilling becomes very important.
My recommendation here to companies is that irrespective of their current growth trajectory, to keep a 18 to 36-month lens of their business priorities when they plan their skilling programs. While this may seem difficult with the volatility around us in terms of the macroeconomic scenario, refocusing on this will bring both short-term and long-term benefits.
We need to partner with someone who is expert in this particular industry, someone like upGrad. And we started this exercise 6 months back. We wanted them to come up with a complete revamp. We called it more like an intervention which we needed to do. And they really helped us out. They really helped us out in different things like planning out the complete thought process, how we are going to do workshops, let it be of our franchisee partners, let it be for our area sales managers, or let it be the store managers and the sales staff, which is the fractional advisors. And because everyone is a different, they all come together and they have different roles, but they need to have a different drives and they need to be upskilled in a different way. So that's where they helped us with the Manyavar experience. In the videos, there was this fashion advisor. His name was Vikas. So when I was casually going around my store visits and when I was meeting my teams and I asked them what inspired you in these videos, what did you learn? Everyone said, sir, हमको भी विकास जैसा बनना है. I was like, विकास? इसलिए सर वो वीडियो में आया था ना वो फैशन एडवाइजर, उसका नाम है विकास. So हमको भी विकास जैसा बनना है. We also want to be the Vikas. The name came so aptly, and I realized what impact actually created on them. That Vikas had become actually the role model for them.
Our entire vision right from the beginning was to ensure that the vision showed by Arun and all the top management, in fact, Vedant Modi and his father Ravi Modi were very closely involved in this project. And they had said very clearly that, at the end of the day, I want to give a great customer experience. So our entire endeavor was to be able to look at the various ways we can give that thing. When a customer walks into a Manyavar store, he or she is getting married. So there are several questions, a lot of them anxieties to be able to get that perfect look. So our ability to capture those customer moments in a video format. But that was only one part of it. The other part of it is to be able to go to the classroom with experts from our team across the country and be able to deliver a very rich content from an experiential point of view in the classroom.
You don't get people ready-made. You say like, I want a Vikas to be higher. Yes, you might be lucky once or twice, but you can't ignore the people whom you have, who have been there with you, part of your family. How can you upgrade them and become a Vikas is what we believe in.
So in my view, being a lifelong learner means being able to serve the learning needs of not just today, but tomorrow as well. It also means keeping up with the changes in the market, trends across industries, its progression, risk, and opportunities. Essentially, tracing a path by connecting the current dots to draw where the future might lead us. For us, it's a three-tiered process of understanding. First, understanding the reskilling expectations of the employee. Second, understanding the learning partner or the L&D team's priorities as it pertains to their employees. And third, the CXO or the business unit expectations from this engagement. This enables us to create a program that is aligned with all three of the stakeholders within an organization. We call it the meld of tool set, skill set, and mindset. Tool set, which is needed for the employee to upskill. Skill set, planned by the L&D team and the organizational mindset, which eventually everybody gravitates towards.
Well, thank you, Arun, for all those key takeaways from this session. Thank you, Minaxi and Gautam, for sharing your time, your experience, and your expertise with us here on this panel. It was really enriching to know how organizations can roll out L&D interventions with a blended format for a greater impact. So that's all we have for this session today. We'll bring in more exciting and impactful takeaways on empowering your organization's growth strategies to thrive in the new age economy. Stay tuned for our next discussion.